What's happening, folks? Again, it's Wednesday night. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite, live, 8 p.m. West Coast feed. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome in. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so that you can see when we go live, when we drop a regular video, whatever the case may be. And again, welcome. We're kicking off the show with my man, the main man. He used to be CM Punk. Let's track it. How's everybody doing tonight?
Some of them are sitting in the locker room right now. Some of them became wrestlers because of me. Some of them became straight edge.
Right? Oh, that McDonald's cup. I know what it is.
Some of them sing like you. And then there's MJF.
Straight edge. I'm not straight edge. I can tell you that much right now. I respect yours, though, Punk. Salute. And salute to everybody in. Again, welcome AEW Dynamite on TBS. Big card tonight. TNT Championship is up for grabs. Sammy Guevara against Darby Allin. We kicked off with Punk. You know what it is. We didn't get any like Mussolini, but still.
But to tell you the truth, Max, I'm proud of you.
Of course, he's talking about MJF right now.
Where you stray from the path is you fail to retain the knowledge of the lessons that you are being taught. Maxwell Jacob
He didn't listen.
fancies himself Piper in Portland. Brett in Calgary and Punk in Chicago.
Brett in Calgary. God. Out the shower. So typically, I'm itching like a motherfucker.
The foundation of Max's career is used to
I'm itching like a motherfucker.
So now the situation is this because of last week. Shout out to John Moxley. Thanks for the assist.
Shout out to John Moxley. Thank you for the assist.
I now get to pick the time, the place, the date, and the match. For my rematch, Little Max.
Little Max. Anybody else have a back scratcher?
The time,
Jesus Christ.
probably right after sundown. The place is Orlando, Florida. The date is March 6th.
March 6th.
The pay-per-view is called Revolution.
At the Revolution pay-per-view, it will be CM Punk against MJF.
Which leaves us with the match. And I started to think
He's
about
sitting here with
some
the
of
red
my
box in front of himself. I don't know what he has
And I
cooking.
thought the situation that I'm in, maybe you put me in a cage.
Cage match.
No, but let's be honest. I've seen Wardlow. I'm sure he can climb a cage.
So that's not going to happen.
Max can still run. Max can still climb
Pardon me,
a
folks.
cage and run from the lessons that he so desperately needs to be taught.
Max needs to be taught lessons. And this motherfucker sitting in here with a black t-shirt on that's CM Punk.
So I go back
Black
to
t-shirt on that says mid, very faintly, in Burberry writing.
the cage matches seem like they were easy.
Awesome, Punk.
Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen,
Awesome.
I've won more cage matches than I've lost. And
Chat is live. If you do come in, leave something in the chat. Say what's up to everybody. Yourself, whichever.
That's when you learn. Those are the lessons that I really retained.
So we can get some folks up in here tonight watching AEW with us.
So I thought back on the toughest matches of my career. That's where I literally left pieces of myself in the ring.
Touche. Hell in the cell.
Piper in Portland. Max, you want to be tethered to Piper so bad, you're going to have to be tethered to me. And 2 days removed from the Hallmark holiday, Valentine's Day, I left without a Valentine, and it's very poetic that I get to ask you the question, Max. Piper had his, now I have mine.
Strap match.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman, will you
Chain match. Dog collar match.
be my Valentine?
Chain match? Dog collar match? Really? That's what we're doing?
Max is backstage right now, pissing his pants because nobody wants to be in a dog collar match. Sometimes they take years off your life. I promise you, they take years off your career, but that's the goal. That's the lesson you need to be taught, Max. So I'm going to ask you to come out here right now because there's one more thing I need to tell you, and I want to look you directly in your eyes when I say it.
Well, he wants to look in his eyes to see if Max's music hits. And it does. Let's see. 1983. I was 1 year old then. And Piper was having dog collar matches, I guess. Alrighty. Well, good for him.
I'll leave you with this. This picture.
Oh, God. Max and Punk.
You see it, Max?
A picture of Max and Punk from many, many years ago. Right.
The greatest day of your life, and to me, it was Friday. Sunday, March 6th, Orlando, Florida, Revolution pay-per-view is going to be the worst day of your life, and to me, it's just going to be Sunday. The price you paid to see me on this day pales in comparison to the price you will pay on March 6th. The canvas I sit on is not going to be stained with your shitty spray tan. It's going to be stained with your blood.
We called it right now, so somebody probably bleed in that match. I mean, it is a dog collar match, so I guess you gotta imagine that you gotta juice. Now Punk's getting the chant, and he has the chain in his mouth. I don't know why, but he does. Okay, at least they're starting hot. Starting hot. Waiting for MJF to respond. No response yet. And he's walking out. Who, by the way, is apparently on his way out of AEW and then possibly on his way to WWE. But we shall see, right? We'll see if Cody is really on his way out of AEW or if it's a work and this motherfucker has the biggest heel turn ever planned, right? Or just something that's, really just ends up falling flat as hell, flat as a plate of piss, as Jim Cornette would say. When you give him the credit. We got Santana Ortiz against Jericho and Hager tonight. Mercedes Martinez against Thunder Rosa. Of course, that means that the Inland Empire, the Inner Circle, whatever they're called, it's over. Up next, to kick off the show with action, Bryan Danielson against a black man, Mr. Lee Moriarty. Let's see how that goes. We know how it's going to go. But Jon Moxley has to be the most overrated person in all of wrestling. Everybody thinks that this motherfucker is anything when he's not anything.
I want you to think about the greatness.
Think about the possibilities. Mox. Mox.
Bryan Danielson made a very compelling offer to Jon Moxley, but coming up next, he will have to contend with Tiger style, all caps, no spaces, Lee Moriarty.
All caps, no spaces. What in the fuck is this guy that we're talking about?
Presented by State, sponsor of AEW Dynamite.
So, I called back. Same State Farm agent. Text the next day.
Same guy. Is that even legal? Hey, get this. You remembered my name. Of course. Hey, think twice if you're in danger. Whoa, guys. At State Farm, we actually get to know you.
State Farm commercials. They're the bane of my existence. Primarily because who they decide to actually use in those commercials, as you can tell by what's behind me. Although that asshole wasn't in this one, but you all still understand. You all still understand. But Richard Harris Law Firm, if you're out here in Las Vegas, if you get in an accident and you need some assistance, give him a call. Give my man a call. He can help you. Apparently, that's what they tell you all the time out here. But you know, probably bullshit. No, so there's that.
No matter what you call your car. Goodbye, Steve.
There is that.
Or while you're letting it go, AutoNation will buy it, and you don't have to buy one from us. We're paying top dollar right now. So go to AutoNation.com or come see us for a super easy appraisal. Get paid on the spot, and you can deposit it the same day. Visit any AutoNation store or AutoNation.com. What drives you drives us. Honey, may I take your order?
Can I get two patty melts?
Melt the cheese. Order up.
Sonic patty.
Okay, Sonic patty melt. Right on.
Seeing yourself as an artist, legitimate.
So let's get some folks up in here tonight with us. Watch this right here of AEW Dynamite on a Wednesday. Most midweek, so you know shit's slow generally at those days.
6 new cooks compete. Except one chef. He's secretly trying to sabotage them all.
And definitely, if you get a chance, my son actually has a YouTube channel. Damien's Toys Productions. Damian. Know how to spell it. Damian Toys Productions. He does stop motion animation, and he is amazing at it. He's excellent. He's excellent. He's very, very talented. Both of my sons are. So please go subscribe to his channel. Yes, if you have children who like Marvel, DC, multiverses, the Power Rangers, please go subscribe to my son's channel, Damien's Toy Productions. Watch his videos, leave a comment. Don't say anything negative to my son, or I will. Yeah, but definitely check it out. I appreciate it sincerely. I'm gonna share his link in the bottom of this video description. I'm gonna start doing that in a lot of my videos, as a matter of fact.
After Revolution, one thing will remain the same. Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy as the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
One thing remains the same: they can't talk for themselves.
Revolution keeps getting more and more compelling.
Here we go. Jameson. All right, the American Dragon. Hey, John, is that John I saw pop up? Made it in? Leave a like for me, John, if you can. If that was you, John. Anybody watching? If you're new to the channel, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. We is my kids and I. Like I said, John, you're going to get probably a chance to meet my kids, if that was you. Oh, definitely. There you go, John. Absolutely. You're going to be with us hanging out this Saturday for what the hell's that pay-per-view called, folks? Their pay-per-view is Saturday for the WWE Elimination Chamber. Yes. Thank you for the like, John. You're first tonight. We was hanging out watching AEW. We see Melissa Joan Hart, who's 60 now. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Okay. They must have some kind of cross promotion with TBS, likely. But my kids are 17 and 15. At this time, their pops, me my age, not my age, but who I am. I usually motherfuckers in this age, especially my youngest, because he's like 8 weeks away. So they'll be 18 and 16. Yeah, and they look like 18 and 16-year-olds, and they are certainly acting and have lives of 18 and 16-year-olds. So a lot to get used to as a father. We got Bryan Danielson against a black man, Lee Moore on TBS. It's gonna feel. Well, I'll tell you. I'm on Facebook story, folks, and follow me everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Twitter at Bam Bam LLD, BAM LLD. Catch me on Instagram, Jackson Jr. Lawrence. Just like it sounds. It's not really that hard. Facebook, Lawrence Jackson Jr. There's a lot of them out there, but maybe you find me. I don't know. But definitely follow us, follow the channel, subscribe to the channel. And just with that today, I was working my Facebook story, John, because it's pretty hot and pretty fire lately. Gets a lot of views. Hope you like our videos do, my kids and I. And on my Facebook story, I put up a video, a picture of my children, my sons from when they were I'm gonna say it was 9 and 7 at that time, and they look very, very different. How they look like two young men, and that's not what made me think of that. I'm gonna have a grown son, surely two grown sons. Giving my first grown son at 18 years old. I don't know. That's pretty much all I thought about today when I looked at that picture. I just looked at it for a couple of minutes that I put together with my kids, because one of my kids is going to turn 18 years old, adult age, and it's amazing. It's really all I can say. It's like Bryan Danielson, pardon me, is in the ring, and he's taking on Lee Moriarty right now. He's about to slap his face. Is actually what he's about to do. Damn, he just slapped that black man right in his face. My adult son is pretty good kid. That's his first lady right now. So it's a different time, certainly. Bryan Danielson's getting choked out right now by Lee Moriarty. Extreme. Well, we got a couple of good matches for sure. As you folks might see from we got Darby Allin against Sammy Guevara for the TNT Championship. That's pretty extreme. We got Wardlow in the house, kicked off with the Punkster. Of course, we didn't get any like Mussolini, unfortunately, but he started Indian style in the ring, or Native American style for all those folks out there. Excuse me. And we got Jericho and Hager against Santana Ortiz, because the Inner Circle, the dinner table, whatever it is. Inland Empire is breaking up tonight. And then we got Mercedes Martinez, another WWE cast-off, against Thunder Rosa, another WWE cast-off. Most people don't even know that. And then, of course, we got Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, one of the Bella's husbands, whatever you want to call him, against Lee Moriarty. And I'm sure we'll see the AEW champion, what the hell's his name? Adam Page, Mr. Irrelevant. Got the picture-in-picture going right now for AEW. They're the kings of that. So who you got winning the TNT Championship match tonight, John? Anybody leave a comment if you make it in before the match ends. If you make it in after, then that's not fair. So we got Sammy Guevara against Darby Allin. You familiar with them?
And it is big. Our juicy signature chicken or crispy tenders, 2 regular sides, and a buttermilk biscuit for just $6? We're gonna need a bigger box.
There's a lot of stake these days. And I wonder a lot of pressure.
I'm glad you got your own name. This empire is gonna crumble.
And I get a text every single time I'm streaming. Nothing like Sprite, folks.
Storm of 1781, John Jameson lost a barrel of his beloved smooth-tasting whiskey. Why did he go in after it? Taste. That's why.
Dan Bryan's really right now just walking around Lee Moriarty, wasting time, not doing shit. Why did Cody Rhodes quit AEW?
Can you be free of hair breakage?
Anybody have thoughts?
Letting her home to see for herself that Dove Breakage Remedy gives damaged hair the strength it needs. Even with repeated combing, hair treated with Dove shows 97% less breakage. Strong hair with Dove Breakage Remedy.
I'm thinking it's because one, money, certainly. That would be nice, but apparently he's going straight back to WWE. He's loaded with money for sure. Apparently he's going back to WWE. A lot of fresh rivalries over there for him to get, plus bigger paychecks, bigger exposure. Now he got a TV show on these same channels that he used to wrestle on. I don't know how that's gonna work, but share the video, folks, so more people can come in live tonight if you happen to come in. Yep. I think it's possible, certainly, because Vince McMahon doesn't give a crap. Macho Man Randy Savage is alleged to have slept with his daughter in the past, in the early 90s, before Triple H. Ultimate Warrior held him up for money. He and I want to say Bruno Sammartino, just absolute hell. Hulk Hogan tried to send him to jail. Bret Hart shit all over him. He lets everybody back. It doesn't matter. Mr. Man does what's best for business. And having Cody Rhodes is what's best for business right now. That's what he's gonna do. What's not best for business is this fucking whatever this is going on in AEW right now with Daniel Bryan in like a full mount position, like in the UFC, on Lee Moriarty. And then they flip that into them both standing on their head with their legs and crotches locked, punching each other in the stomach upside down. So Lee Moriarty gets the ropes up to Daniel Bryan, tries to put on the Bryan Danielson. I'm not going to use that. Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, his real name. Caught by the GOAT, literally, Shawn Michaels. Telling everything he knows. Not everything Shawn knows, but everything that Bryan Danielson knows. This match is not awesome if that's what the crowd's chanting. It's just some regular match. Make sure you check us out this Saturday. We'll be live, I think, 100%. Because I'm actually not really sure what time the pay-per-view comes on. And I do actually have some important business to take care of that day. Despite it being Saturday. That's like you live when you're in COVID times. So, yeah. But we'll be knowing by tomorrow for sure, folks. But we'll be live for the Elimination Chamber. My sons and I, John will be there apparently. Get some of our folks in there that day. Dan Bryan with a back row on him. He didn't get anywhere near pin, but it's okay. And I just slapped this black man's face again. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking it. It was so Moriarty could slap him back and get angry. I think this is some kind of shit where Daniel Bryan is trying to make this kid join his little faction that he's trying to put together with John Moxley. Moriarty tries to clothesline Daniel. He catches his arm and locks him. And then Moriarty still reverses it and hits him with a belly to belly. That was pretty nice.
Lee Moriarty. Now you got to put things back together, Lee.
Been a decent match so far. Pardon me, folks. Moriarty has a crossface on Daniel Bryan right now, similar to his own move, the LaBelle Yes Lock. Roll up by Bryan. Now pick up by Bryan and a snap.
You see the look on the face as a seeing now of this man, Bryan Danielson. He changed his expression to one of very unsettling.
JR, it's about time for him to give it up. Knee by Daniel Bryan, and Lee Moriarty is sleeping like a baby. Rocking to sleep like a baby.
It's almost as if Bryan goes into somewhere else. You see it physically, but also
I'm going to kick this kid on the face. Unnecessarily. About 6 times. And now he has him to a triangle sleeper. And he's flexing. And gets the submission, or the sleep submission. That was horrible. And he just flexed while he put that in his sleep. Stomping his face, hitting him with a knee, a nasty snap, one leg trap suplex.
Danielson scores the win with that triangle. Lee Moriarty put to sleep and Bryan Danielson puts another notch in the win column here in All Elite Wrestling. At number 14 is Survival here last year. He has the respect of so many fans.
If the fans love him, not sure why. Probably because he's taught by Shawn Michaels and formerly Daniel Bryan. If I had to guess. Now I think he has a mic. Yeah, he does. Ladies and gentlemen.
I came out here to teach Lee Moriarty a thing or two about violence. And I want to know, did he pass? Or did he fail? And that's why I don't trust
Since you're the
American
star.
public with anything.
What? What's he talking about?
That's it. That's not the reason I grabbed the microphone.
Why did you grab the microphone? Please tell me why. John Moxley. No shit. There we go.
With me to create a whole new AEW to teach young wrestlers like Lee Moriarty about violence and John Moxley. I want an answer.
He wants an answer. If they're going to teach young black wrestlers about violence.
Remember we saw Moxley last week.
While we wait on Moxley, give me a moment, sir. And folks. Go Mox. Wow, damn. What the fuck is that? Can somebody please tell me what the fuck this shoulder thing is that John Moxley has to do all the time? Was he having a seizure? I don't understand. Wild thing. And his simp boss paying the rights fees to get the #1 song from Major League 2. Really? Punk is in the back right now. He started the show actually. We didn't get any music, like Mussolini. We didn't get any Mussolini, but show opened up with Punk already in the ring, talking shit to MJF. And I wanna know for sure. That's the best part of that song. And I wanna know for sure. I really wish he would stop doing that. He looks like a crack fiend. He really does. He looks like a fiend. Like he is fiending. He's gonna stuff that heroin. That cocaine. A couple of sniffs before he came out. I don't know. But he needs to stop doing that shoulder roll, or something. We got Moxley and his beard and it's all black facing off against Daniel Bryan Danielson. And I wanna know for sure. I have a deep voice, so I can't hit those kind of notes. What in the fuck is that? Now he's doing it with the mic. What in the fuck is he doing? He is having a fucking seizure.
I was like a lot of the kids in the AEW locker room.
A Lee Moriarty kid.
I was young. Or I had nothing to lose, and I took a shot.
And you still take shots, unnecessary shots with garbage can lids and light poles and tables and fireballs. And you're not broke anymore, buddy. Not even close to it. Welcome in. If we have anybody new watching, we're sitting here halfway through the first hour of AEW Dynamite on TBS for the TNT title. And now we got Bryan Danielson. I'm going to get it. And John Moxley. And I want to know for sure.
I stood face to face, eye to eye. And they called the best wrestler in the world.
Not really. Well, where's Finn Balor? Where they just out? I don't see it these sauce.
But I came up short. But getting a taste of the best just made me meaner, just made me angrier, just made me want it more.
This is so lame. Getting a taste of the best. Getting a taste of another man made him meaner, made him angrier, made him want it more.
I came up short. In fact,
Came up short.
I have never beaten Bryan Danielson.
Touche.
It's true. So when you showed up in AEW,
Have you beaten Daniel Bryan, though? I'm going to probably say yeah.
With the one head on my wall, I never got to put up there. I would get a chance to slay the one dragon I could never slay. No pun intended. The American Dragon.
Slay the dragon. No pun intended.
But as it turns out, Bryan Danielson doesn't want to fight me. Bryan Danielson wants to join forces with me.
Like the Shield.
And I was listening to you a couple weeks ago. I listened to every single thing you said. I'm not going to lie, I got to thinking how awesome it could be.
Okay.
All the arms we could snap, all the skulls we could cave in, we could create a dream team, a dynasty of unmitigated, pure wrestling violence.
Unmitigated, pure wrestling violence. All right, Mox. All right, Dean Ambrose.
But about what we create. The young guys we can take along with us. Give him something.
He hasn't stopped moving the entire. I'm surprised he's not out of breath.
The legacy we can leave.
Legacy.
And I'm not gonna lie. No matter how hard I tried,
I know who won't be on this show tonight. Cody Rhodes, formerly of Legacy in the WWE, with Randy Orton and Teddy DiBiase Jr.
The best
Don't you say it, Brian. He gonna sue your ass.
Side by side with me because he doesn't want to find himself.
Moxley might be drunk. Moxley might need another trip back to rehab because he's fumbling all over the place right now. He's botching his promo, which is hard to do, especially when you be doing promos as long as Dean Ambrose has.
Because he knows I would do to him.
He just put his hand in Dan Bryan's face, but you don't do that kind of shit. Not to another man.
And if that's the case, well, then I've already beaten Bryan Danielson.
He's already beaten Bryan Danielson. I guess in his brain. I don't know.
Because of what we could create. Or because he doesn't want to get destroyed.
Bryan Danielson wants them to be teammates because he doesn't want Dean Ambrose to kick his ass.
I'll leave it up to you, Brian. I'm not saying yes. But I'm not saying no.
No yes, no no. So he's confused. He's a man that doesn't know how to make decisions. And that's one thing that men have to do, is make decisions.
For all intents and purposes, we are meeting.
Good or bad, whether you're right or wrong, just make a decision. Men don't get to be stagnant.
With nobody till I bleed with them first.
I don't think you bled with anybody in the Shield first, but okay. And Ambrose jumps out the ring like he's Shawn. Everything is Shawn Michaels here. He exited the, except for that bending over. That's not sexy voice. I don't know what that is. He jumped out like he's Shawn Michaels a la 92. If you haven't seen it, folks, if you know the Shawn Michaels, I'll give it to Marginetti. Marginetti, the Rockers ring exit. So much is put on ring emphasis throughout wrestling. How do you exit the ring? How do you leave? How do you make a lasting impression? Shawn Michaels. Marginetti. It was only a matter of time before Keith Lee's boring ass got a chance to speak in AEW. The time is now.
The convocation for the face of the revolution ladder match, and it's so fitting. As the first person to qualify, this is the one instance where you don't save the best for last. It is the first and best and the new face of the revolution. It is yours truly, the limitless one, Keith Lee. And when I tell you I'm coming here to make a statement, phase one is done. The ladder match is phase two, and when I'm done with that, the TNT Championship shall be mine.
He's like a teddy bear. The big ass motherfucking nigga who sounds like he's reading dictation in court. This is why he didn't get over in the WWE, and why, despite just because of who he is, this is always why he's going to be over here. But now, speaking of getting over, Wardlow, who just needs to end, write out his contract here, and then go to the WWE, where they know how to make stars, or at least prop you up like you want. He'd be a star in WWE, a monster. Wardlow got skills. How he is on the mic, I don't know. This fucking loser that comes out with Wardlow all the time, named Sean Spears, I wish he would go away and never come back. And his skull caps, and his complete wardrobe, and his whole chairman gimmick. It's lame. It's mid. It's mid. And we got Wardlow going up against one of the members of the Acclaimed. I'm not sure. I guess that's the rapping one. The other member of the Acclaimed was just out last week with WWE, Sonya Deville, at the Glad Red Carpet. Taking pictures with Sonya, breaking the forbidden door. Cross promotion. It doesn't like that. This guy's trying to rap. He's not doing me trying. He's not good.
I don't always agree with the rap, but that last stanza,
There isn't a good way for me to explain what these two just did with their hands to each other as their dap, their handshake. So I'm not gonna do it. Wardlow against Caster. I think it's Matt Caster or something like that, or some shit. Wardlow against the rapping guy. And try to go for hand tie up. I see this tag team in a whole different way now, unfortunately. Yep, Caster hits Wardlow in the back. That did nothing. And on the outside, his tag team partner grabs his leg. Referee, you didn't see that? In picture. Qualifying match for the face of the Revolution. So they got everybody in this Revolution match. So I just heard Jim Cornette today talking about keeping Keith Lee away from all these big guys in AEW, like Wardlow, like Powerhouse Hobbs. But I believe probably Powerhouse Hobbs is too. There's no way this guy from Private Party or whatever the fuck they are, is Private Party, is the name of their group, is going to actually beat Wardlow and get into the face of the Revolution ladder match tournament, whatever it is. He's not going to win. So we already have Keith Lee in it, and we got Wardlow in it. So we're going to set up some kind of ladder match with a whole bunch of big-ass motherfucking wrestlers. Come on, AEW. Do better. You can't put them all in the match. And you need to keep Keith Lee away from all the big wrestlers for a while. He's been facing small, mid-card, mid-sized guys, not MJF, for a while. Build up his mystique, his stilo, if you will, and then put him up against some of the big guys, Miro, Powerhouse Hobbs, Wardlow. It's not gonna matter because he sucks anyway, in my opinion. I think Keith Lee is vastly overrated, and he's a horrible promo because he sounds like a English teacher. Yeah. So there's that. And now this Private Party guy, Matt Caster, just bounced Wardlow into the steps. They got their own thing with the steps here in AEW. They like turning the steps on the side. Whatever's different from WWE, yeah. He's a strong little guy, though. No, he's not a little guy. He's actually pretty tall and pretty good shape. He just picked Wardlow up and dropped his ass on the apron outside the ring. Side suplex style. Hardest part of the ring, folks. Now, Wardlow taking a beating right now. Getting punched all in his face. And now Wardlow punches back. Still picture in picture. Wardlow, it's an AEW special. But WWE on Sci-Fi, they were working the hell out of this last week or so.
There's a Buick that fits your life because at the heart of every Buick SUV is you.
My asthma.
Get you a Buick SUV. Now Wardlow with a big spine buster on Caster. Brook up. This is about to be it. Right in picture, huh? Oh, so then his tag team partner gets a quarter, 20% into the ring, pulls him out by his feet. That's legal. AEW is just stupid.
Ask your asthma specialist about a new normal with Nucala.
Welcome to
What you got going on if you're still out there, John? What happened in your life today? Watch Wipeout with some lady and John Cena. My youngest son loves John Cena. I don't know why, but he does. It's his real father. Behind the referee's back, Private Party is fucking cheating. And now Caster up to the top rope with Wardlow down. He hits Caster with a big elbow drop. Not like the Macho Man, but or Shawn Michaels. And of course, Wardlow kicks out of it too. Worked and came home to work more. Where do you work? I know all about it. I worked this morning. And then come do work on a job that doesn't pay me anything. This is for you folks. Come work a full day of work today and then come stream with my folks. And Wardlow has Private Party's guy Caster Powerbomb number 1. That's 1.
This guy's a beast. I'm just telling you. This should be a great television.
One more time. Nasty powerbomb. Rolling back over, right back up to another third powerbomb. Foot in the chest. 1 over 3. What? Now he's jumped from behind because in AEW they have to have an afterbirth for every fucking match. Has to have an afterbirth. I don't know what that is. I don't want to do it though. Now Wardlow has him up, powerbomb to him. And now here comes asshole Spears hitting him with a chair. And now Wardlow goes, oh, stealing my thunder, stealing my spotlight. Wardlow, the next powerbomb you deliver needs to be to Sean Spears. Took a Britt Baker, DMD. I hate Britt Baker. That's Adam Cole's woman.
I've said this before.
Who apparently we aren't going to be seeing tonight.
No rules, no excuses, and no losing.
So we got Mercedes Martinez here facing off against Dr. Tit Baker, DMD, and her general office assistants.
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, is officially the most powerful female in all of professional wrestling, with the best
In AEW.
and the best sensei.
Who? So on AEW tonight, out comes Sensei Jonathan Kreese. What the fuck is Kreese doing on AEW? Kreese. That Kreese. Yes, that Kreese. From what the fuck is it? Cobra Kai Never Die. Okay? John Kreese is on AEW Dynamite. I don't know why. Apparently he's Tit Baker, DMD's sensei. Bravo, Tony Khan. Yes, the real one, John. The real John Kreese. And whatever his real name is from Netflix's hit show, Cobra Kai, that my sons and I binge at the start of every year. It's about to come out of family tradition now. We binge it at the first of each last 2 years. So shit, yeah. Next we hear from Madam Page, but we just saw John Kreese of Cobra Kai walk onto the screen and just chuckle and down in here we say because I was clapping. So, all right, Tony Khan, bravo. I guess. I will give you a little props for the John Kreese pull for Cobra Kai Never Fucking Die. Boom. All right. I like that. Tit Baker says something about Sensei bring on, and then in comes my Sensei, and in comes John Kreese. Sweep the leg. Sweep the fucking leg.
In the great storm of 1781, John Jameson lost a barrel of his beloved smooth-tasting whiskey.
It's not for sure.
Why did he go in?
It is, but it's not.
Taste. That's why.
It's been 20 years since I last saw my brother.
Cobra Kai Never Die, man. Can't wait till that comes back. Pardon me, folks. The parts also coming back though, with watching these weird shows I've been watching all week, and also streaming with my folks and different channels I gotta watch to do so. Coming back in March, only 1 month away. Something that I've been missing for 3 years, pretty much since my marriage started to get on the rocks. It's really how I found it, which is weird as fuck, huh? Atlanta. Fuck my life. Shout out to This Is America, whatever his name is right now. It escapes me. I'm in wrestling mode right now, not rap, actor, black, amazing black show mode. But shout out to Atlanta. Props to Atlanta and FX for coming back. Childish Gambino. Boom. Shout out to Childish Gambino for bringing back Atlanta. Nigga, what happened? Why did it take 3 years? If you all think that you're upset over your Squid Games and your Ozarks and your Cobra Kai's, wait, those are my shows. Whatever your shows are on Netflix that you watch that take forever to come back or whatever, even in the real world of FX. If you're all pissed about that, know that I've been more pissed about Atlanta leaving the second I found out about it. Late, by the way. I jumped on season 2. This is about to be season 3 of Atlanta. I jumped on season 2, which was 3 years ago. Binged the shit out of it. Just watched it like it was ridiculous. And then it just disappeared. So it's back now, folks. And I cannot wait. I think I may, if life works out, that may be a part of this channel, folks. Weekly reviews or live streams or both of Atlanta. And we kick back off AEW Dynamite with Tony, 1985 Shivani, and his earrings. And Adam Page. Hangman. Over under. If I had some alcohol tonight, folks, we would do sit for a clip. There's a sit for a clip for every time they said shit. So over under on how many times Hangman, Cowboy, AEW World Champion Adam Page said shit during this promo. Right? Black and Football, thank you very much for that, John. Movies, shows. I got some shows I can review, too. I can do it. Live it. I got definitely some opinions on how stupid shows are written as well. Just like how stupid the endings of sports are. And we got some sports still, but baseball, we got wrestling's a sport. Wrestling's a sport. Wrestling is not going away. Wrestling's always going to be there for you. No off season, 52 weeks a year. It's going to be there. In one channel or another. But baseball's coming if they can prevent the lockout from happening. That's coming right around the corner, literally next month. We still got the Lakers. And, but that doesn't mean that we can't start reviewing some movies on this channel with my kids and myself, John. I think that's an excellent idea. Thank you. If you got any shows that you want to be, reviewed for the channel, put it in the chat. Let me know. So, folks, I think this is going to be an appropriate time, too, to finish up the live after the end of this promo with Adam Page and Adam Cole and the alliteration that is. Scream review, the new Scream movie. I've yet to see. I could definitely check that movie out. I would love to watch it with my kids. I don't know if they've seen it or not, but because they're again, that's how they got adult lives and stuff. So plus their mother never stops trying to take them to do shit. That's good though. This isn't fun for me, but still yet, I don't know if they've seen it yet. But if not, I'll watch it on my own. Watch the first one. They weren't even thought of. So
I've also been a world champion everywhere that I've gone. But right now, you are the champion. So it's a shame that.
So see, and that's exactly why tonight, folks, we are going to be ending this live after this promo because they pissed me off royally tonight. Not only did they kick off the show with CM Punk sitting in the ring, Indian style, which is cool. We all love that. That reminds us of the pipe bomb, or when he was actually good, 8 years ago in WWE and beyond before. No, like Mussolini. No Punk music tonight at all, right? No Punk music to kick off the show at all. He comes out. Well, actually, he's out when the show comes on in the ring, sitting Indian style again. No Mussolini. Then, right now, they further upset me by having Adam Cole walk out in the middle of Adam Page's, again, the alliteration, promo with no fucking. Where do you get any of that shit tonight? What in the fuck, AEW? You try to bring out John Kreese and think that you can satisfy me and pacify me with the lack of music that you play for both Adam Cole and CM Punk tonight, just because you brought out an old karate man, huh?
I mean, that's supposed to be your crew, right? You haven't been associated with them for months. So truth be told,
let's track this promo though. Folks, hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Appreciate you coming in. As always, thank you so much. Please leave a comment if you got a chance to come through, like or dislike, depending upon what you feel about what you saw and heard. But just make a decision, interact, like I always ask. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video so people get a chance to bask in the glory of Keith Lee and myself and the AEW Dynamite show on Wednesday nights.
Hey, come on. Okay, listen, man, I'm just being.
One thing I will say is Adam Page is not going to hang with Adam Page. Adam Cole. Yes, baby, on the mic.
And an unbelievable world champion.
No, he hasn't. It's been very lackluster, actually.
But now, man, I'm here. I'm here in AEW.
Are you?
And truth be told,
could have fooled me.
I'm here in AEW, or any time we've been in the same promotion together, you've always just been known as the other Adam.
The other Adam. So he wanted to put his shit down and uncuff his cufflinks right now after he called him the other Adam. Now he wants to get fired up. Adam Page may be the least fired up heavyweight champion of any federation of all time.
Love, respect, and admiration for you.
Right on.
If I could share the ring with anybody here in AEW, it would be you. That's what I think about you. So trust me when I tell you, someday
he has a hell of a tan this week, though, does Adam Cole.
When we do,
this isn't going to work for me with these Adams.
Me and you for that very title.
Why?
And when that day does come, filled with respect, may the best man win.
Very uncharacteristic gesture there by Adam Cole, but
super kick his ass.
These men have a lot of history with one another, so let the speculation begin.
Adam Cole, baby. As Jim Ross said, to send us out. And then here comes son of a bitch. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish kicking the dog shit out of Adam Page. Jumping in from behind like some bitches. And here comes Cole back in the ring to get his Thompson. Look, a pack of dogs. Scalding dogs.
Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish.
What do they call here? Red Dragon? Chicken soup? Chinese food? What do they call here? And here comes, they've been listening to Jim Ross and Jim Cornette. See, all these fucking same name people in wrestling. It's fucking, it's a whatever the word is. It's a pandemic, right? Now, who are these people? The Dark Order hits the ring hella late after security has already hit the ring and been tossed around by the 3 wrestlers who are in there. When there was 6 security hit the ring, then the Dark Order hits the ring to bring an end to the madness. And folks, that's what we're going to do now too. As Adam Page looks through his hands, because he can't see what's going on. What? So somebody from the Dark Order, whichever one of them this is beating up the security.
Dark Order's trying to restrain him too. He knows his back. He's too big. He's too strong. Wow.
And he just, number 10 just threw this fucking security guard over the top rope and about. So folks, that's an hour. 9 o'clock on the dot right now. Thank you again for watching. I sincerely appreciate all my folks. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bells so that you see when we go live, my sons and I, or when anything drops for us. Thank you for watching again. Happy Wednesday.
Everybody says that Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin have a death wish. We don't know why.